Hey guys, I just wanted to give you a really brief update. I just filmed a quite lengthy video, and honestly, I'm not sure if it'll see the light of day ever. Part of me wants to edit it and put it out there because it is so incredibly raw and authentic, and a part of me is absolutely terrified to do that because it's so raw. It's quite possibly the most raw I've ever been, and when I say that, it's not just raw, it's raw at a time where I was really having a hard time. And I guess I'm just a bit concerned of any potential repercussions from it, because the last thing I want to do is put out anything that makes anyone feel anything really negative or, ideally that makes people feel, I don't want to put out content that makes people feel negative. That's not to say that I'm about toxic positivity, and that is kind of why I made this video. But I warn you now that it's a strange video, and I'm not sure if it'll ever see the light of day. Point is just to say that I've been in really low mental spirits lately. Really low. Like, not wanting to be on planet Earth low. And I did elaborate upon that in this video. And again, that's part of the I don't know if I should even look at that. I'm not even sure if I have the wherewithal to edit it. Because honestly, guys, editing that anxiety video was a challenge, and I can't imagine editing this one. I think that if I release it, I'll have to literally leave it unedited, which is scary in many ways because I swore a little bit on there and I looked a hot mess because I was crying. And if you haven't noticed by now, you haven't seen a crying video from me by now, then I'm an ugly crier. So unfortunately, I'm not one of the blessed ones who looks attractive while crying. No, everything puffs, everything gets red, and it's just a hot mess. So I just wanted to let you guys know that that's really, truly, I'm struggling with my mental health and my physical health. I'm really, really having a hard time. And I know it's not fair to you guys to, how do I put this? I don't want to put out fluffy content. So usually I don't do that. And so it's my alternative is well, do I put out something nice and kind of feel good and maybe a little fluffy, or do I vlog rawly about the stressors that I'm going through? And like I said, by and large, my goal with being here is not to make anybody feel worse in any way. So I really do just want to help. And anyway, it is presently raining out like cats and dogs. That's also, I haven't really felt much like filming. I've been really sad and really tired. The kind of tired that it feels like you never really catch up on the sleep, no matter how much you're sleeping. And for those of you who might be like, are you sleeping in too much? No, when I say sleeping, I've joked about this before. I think it's not really funny, whatever. My family kind of notoriously doesn't sleep more than 4 or 5 hours every night after we reach adulthood. And I have reached that point. So a good night of sleep for me is if I get 5 or 6 hours. So when I'm not sleeping well, it's really rough because I may not be sleeping maybe even an hour a night or whatever. Anyway, sorry guys, distractions, ADD, squirrel. I was not in the best state before I filmed that video, but that's a bit of an understatement. Honestly, guys, it feels like I've been carrying this secret self or secret sad freaking version of myself inside me for a really long time. And, I'm running out of reasons to cheer her up. She's not cheered up by things anymore. She wants to pursue her passion, her mission in life. And she's not consolable because I'm not able to figure out how to do that right now. Yes, I take intentional, purposeful actions every single day, and I act with love and my full heart. I still haven't cracked the code of financial income somehow. So she's just very depressed that we can't even afford ourselves right now. And anyway, there's a whole tangent in there about this. I'll let the video speak that part out if you guys do, if the video sees the light of day one, and then if you guys do even watch the video if it does come out ever, you will hear that story and that, so I won't tell it again now. Doing my best to handle my physical situation and my mental situation, and honestly, they're both really challenging right now, and I'm very tired. It's been very, 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 very hard to stay positive. I've been really sad and just wandering through my life as if I'm already a ghost, which is not great. And I'm really having struggles with figuring out what's the reason that I haven't such far in my life, why thus far I haven't been able to achieve financial income. Why? don't know. It's a very odd thing for me to be facing in my life. Oh, the other thing I want to just talk about really, really fast is what I've heard a lot out there in the community, the spiritual community, whatever, is that if you're stuck, that you're afraid of something. Now, here's what I want to say about that just really quickly in reference to my own self. I genuinely am telling you, I don't know what it would be that I would be afraid of that is stopping me from moving forward. I'm not afraid of money. I'm not afraid of myself. I'm not afraid of other people. So I'm genuinely at a loss. Like, what am I afraid of? And please, don't be the person in the comments who says you're afraid of your own success, because yes, I probably am, but that's not, I don't believe that could be the only limiting fear. Because for me to have this money thing for as long as I have tells me that it's much deeper than just one root cause, you know? So I don't know. Maybe more will be revealed. I hope so, because I need for that situation to really be sorted. At any rate, I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm doing my best, and I know that the vlogs are kind of not super exciting. They are authentic though, and I feel very much like this is my thing, you know, meaning I want to document what's real. I don't want to come up here and just make a fluffy video. So, you know, understand that. I don't make fluffy content. I make content that is actually real, that I'm living or I have proof of or whatever. You know, for better and worse, the people that do know me know that I'm very science-minded and very efficiency-minded, and it tends to be very like science, like prove it to me though. Not that I'm proud of it, it's just somehow my brain is very science. So at any rate, that's where things are at. I've really been not motivated, really been sad, really not wanted to film at all. And I don't want to say when I'll be filming like cool stuff again, because I have no idea. I just, you know, bear with me. I'm doing my best, and I'm showing up authentically is what I'm doing. And even though on the days where I'm like, oh, you're going to share this, insert judgmental voice, you know, yeah, I am. I'm going to show up and do it no matter what my inner self screams, because the journey of this year project was to be authentically my true self. That's the point of me documenting 365 days, an entire year of my life. That was the purpose, whether I want to acknowledge that or not. It was to track my own progress as well, as much as anything else, as much as share value with you guys. So anyway, waffle over. Just thank you for being here. By the way, the fact that there's 700 odd of you astounds me regularly, and just know that I'm doing my best to give you some kind of value when I do make a video. It might not be positive always, but it's always something to try to inspire you or help you on your journey with whatever you might be going through. So if this video has helped you, feel free to share it with anyone. I don't know. Subscribe, as it really, really, really does help me out as a small creator to get my messages out there to those people that need to find them. And last but not least, if you need support or coaching, please don't hesitate to reach out, because I certainly get it. I've been there, at this email address, where it would be my pleasure to serve you. So have a beautiful, blessed rest of your day, and I will see you beautiful cats in whenever the next video is. Namaste and much love. Stay healthy. Bye. I lost a bracelet. Oh no. Sorry. ADD moment. I just noticed though that I lost one of my bracelets, being upset. That's sad. Wonder where it went. Wow, I really wonder. You know, for better and worse, the people that do know me know that I'm very science-minded and very efficiency-minded, and it tends to be very like science, like prove it to me though. 100, as if.